Hello everybody, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows, Valentia. Today we're going to be continuing on the story, so let's go over to the wharf. Okay. Talk to him.
Lady Priestess, you've returned.
I have. And this gentleman, Saber, has agreed to aid us. Now may we ask you to set sail?
Well then, I'd be honored to do my part, milady. Come aboard. We'll depart as soon as you're ready.
Alright, let's get it on. I can't wait to start this next part.
What's wrong, Celica? Feeling blue? Oh, it's nothing. It's just that the last time I was on a ship was when I came to the island. Hey, that's right. Bowie and I used to take little trips every now and again, but never with you. Shame we never got to travel as a group. Would have been way more fun.
Are you completely daft, May? Celica came here in hiding, remember? She can't just announce herself by hopping aboard a pleasure cruise.
I know that much, Bowie. Of course I do. I'm just saying I'm happy we're getting the chance now. Isn't that right, Celica?
Please stop talking before you dig a grave so deep we all go tumbling in.
It's fine, Bowie, really. And I'm happy to be traveling with you as well, May. Though I'm also anxious. What could have happened to Milla? Will we even make it to the temple to find out? And... I'm sorry. Best I keep this one to myself. What? Oh, that's just mean. Where are you right now? And what are you doing? Are you still living in that village with Grandpapa? No. I can tell. You've left your home behind, haven't you? I want to see you so badly. There's so much I need to ask. Perhaps Milla will cause our paths to cross on this journey.
God, that art is beautiful. Ooh, what's this? Another cutscene. Kind of. Creepy.
Are you in pain, my Lord Duma? The sight tears at my heart, but you needn't endure it much longer. I've had report that the girl has left the island. I will deliver her to you without fail. She of the fated children, bearer of the brand.
Ooh, spooky. If you recall in the first part, Mom also has a brand, so looks like we already know who the other fated child is. Let's go. Engage our enemies. Take down some pirates, yar! Play the reason this game got a 7.8, even though it deserves way higher than that in my opinion, but whatever.
Yar! Not a step further, ye scurvy dogs! Pirates!
Stereotypes.
These waters belong to Barth the Pirate King, as you're surely aware. That means you needs pay a toll. All your goods and women'll do nicely.
An interesting offer. But I fear we must nevertheless decline. The sea belongs to no one man. She's a gift to every citizen of Zofia.
Yar! Who be the mouthy wench? Enough with the chit-chat. Reason and logic are wasted on sea dogs like him. Let's just get to business already. That's what you hired me for, ain't it?
Fair enough. Let's go, everyone.
The strange thing about this game that I've started to notice, well, I've noticed it before, but I never brought it up, is that in the beginning, there's a lot to do with women. Not good things, by the way. I don't know how many other people have noticed it, but that's just like, wow. Like, there's a lot of implications in this game. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but it's like so weird. Alright, let's begin. And something else I wanted to say, but I forgot, but it's probably not that important if I did forget, so let's go. Oh yeah, Saber's awesome. It wasn't that, I know, but It was something, I just can't remember it. Keep our healer close by. Celica, you go right there. May is Bay will wait behind us. And she can attack from 3 spaces, so she should be all set. End turn. Luckily they're no archers, so Saber can't get sniped. And goddamn, these attack animations are just so good. I don't know how anyone could ever say like these animations are like bad in any way. But yeah, this map is just simple pirate fighting. We can get through it pretty, well, not easily, but relatively without any trouble. Hey look! The RNG didn't screw me over for once. That's a good thing. Too bad Saber can support with anyone. This is also another problem I need to bring up in this game. Oh my god, 97% chance I missed. How? RNG's bullshit. I mean, he wouldn't have killed him anyway. So luckily May was able to. But still, such bullshit. That's the one thing I'll never forgive this game for, is this RNG. But anyways, a problem I've been meaning to bring up in this game, and this is actually a very serious problem, in my eyes at least. There are barely any units that can support with each other. Like, take a step back a minute, and really think about these characters. Like, they deserve way more supports than they're given in this game. I don't know if Intelligent Systems was just lazy, just like decided, let's not do it, or any kind of weird thing they could come up with, but it's like, give the characters more dialogue than they have. Not just like more dialogue, like make the supports bigger, but make them like a bigger cast. Like, throughout the entire journey, Saber can't support with Celica. Why? Like, Saber and Celica, in my opinion, should be able to support with each other. Instead, Saber supports with Jesse, and I don't even know if he supports with anyone else, to be honest. I'll have to look at my supports later again.
Do I seem stronger to you? I do, right?
May, you're awesome. I love that personality. And another thing, it's like, there's a problem with the villagers, too. Faye can only support with Alm and Silk, and those supports, in my opinion, are not that great either. As a matter of fact, I feel like they could have been so much better. But for whatever reason, Intelligent Systems was just like, nah, let's make the worst supports anyone's ever seen in a Fire Emblem game. Like, Faye can only support with Alm and Silk. Silk, she ends up going on about Alm, saying that she doesn't even want to talk to her because, well, she's a gossiper, and which I get. And sure, they become somewhat friends in the end, but, like, seriously, that's your support? And then her with Alm is just her eventually telling Alm that she likes him, and then Alm saying, no. No, absolutely not. I'm not in love with you. Which I understand. But, like, how much more cool would it have been to see her support with, like, Tobin, or Gray, or even Cliff? I mean, they all grew up together in the same village as childhood friends. Why wouldn't they be able to support with each other? Some of the characters not being able to support with each other are understandable. Like, Lucas not being able to support with anyone from the village at first. Like, at some of them, like, him not being able to support with Faye and Cliff, I understand. Tobin and Gray are also understandable, but also questionable at the same time, considering that the two of them have decently good roles in the story. Not super impactful, but, like, good roles still. Like, they appear somewhat throughout the entire game, with their own, like, personal lines with Alm and dialogue. But him not being able to support with Alm, oh my god, that was 70%, so I'm not gonna get too mad, but still, why? That's 65, so that shouldn't hit, but we'll try it anyway. Wow.
That was pretty good, huh?
Anyways.
Is good luck another of Milla's blessings?
Sure, we'll say that. And another thing is, like, but he can't support with Alm. The guy who is literally leading the deliverance that he is a part of, he cannot support with at all. Why? I get Intelligent Systems not wanting to overwork some of their characters, but, like, with Alm and Celica, as well. Like, they should have way bigger support casts. As a matter of fact, their support cast should be able to rival even Robin. And if you're saying that's overboard, it really isn't, considering that they're leading their armies. They're the leaders of 2 individual armies. I'm not saying make Alm and Celica be able to support with, like, each other's armies, but able to support with pretty much everyone in their own. I mean, come on. Celica can't support with Jenny or Saber. Jenny's optional, but Saber is pretty much, like, a guaranteed character they must get. Not to mention, he has, like, his own little moments with Celica that are actually quite interesting to see. So for him to not be able to support with Celica is, like, why? Is it so hard to implement a support with him and Celica? Like, they would make some pretty interesting dialogue. Even more so than him and Jessie, which doesn't make as much sense as him and Celica. Sure, they get their own knickknacks and, like, time to shine and the story, but still, there's absolutely nothing for them, like, in the actual gameplay, which bothers me. I don't know, maybe I'm overreacting, maybe I'm just being an idiot, but seriously, put in more supports, guys. It's not that hard. At least I don't imagine it would be. This entire episode is just me venting about this game and their supports. You know, since RNG screws me, I'm gonna go with the sword. Not only do I take less damage, but it's a higher chance. 99%. Don't miss. Yeah, if that missed, I would have killed someone. Anyway, that will do it. And also, be sure to check out the other parts in the game as well. Or at least play the game again and go through the first act.
A win's a win.
Saber, I love you. Hey, let's go to the first act and tell me how many times they mention doing questionable things to women, please. Because there's a lot in my eyes. I did use Saber to tank a lot, though, in the beginning. Anyways, I guess that'll end it for this part. There is a big surprise I want to show you guys for the next video that's coming out soon. So, be on the lookout for that. Anyways, it'll end here. Sorry it was a little shorter, but there's also a few more videos I want to get out, and a return of a series that I think you guys will enjoy. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Take care!